Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Now in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the top 3 best Skyblock servers in the 2025, guys. And for the first server we have here is play.exodusmc.org, guys. And as you guys can see, ExodusMC is a brand new Skyblock server that I'm going to be showing off to you guys in today's video. And other than that, boys, now let's get into the video. So when you guys first spawn in the server, you guys are greeted with this very huge hologram that says, "Welcome to Skyblock Abyss Map 2, brand release. This realm last reset on 11th January 2025, and then it shows you guys the recommended versions. Then it says right here, Happy New Year, use code 2025 for the New Year discount on our store, brand new 2025 loot box and bundle added. Then right here it says creator join an island to compete with others and become the most richest. And then right here it lists all their features, which is dungeons, hover pet, progression system, upgradable tools, upgradable spawners, and a lot more. And basically tells you guys his type/help. Then as we get more into the spawn, there's these 2 NPCs right here, which right here is their server store. If we go ahead and click it, right here would link you their store. And then right here it tells you guys about their XO credits, which right here, guys, are basically all of the things that you guys would be buying in game when you guys go on their store, because their currency is actually XO credits that you guys have to purchase on their store. And then you guys come back in game, and there is where you're able to buy crate keys, loot boxes, and basically anything you guys want. Then when you guys get more into the server, right here is the help menu, which it has all of these things right here that you guys can go ahead and check out if you guys want help on the server, as you guys can clearly see. As we get more into the spawn, right here is then all of their warps that they have, which I will go ahead and check in a bit. And something to add on too, boys, is that their server and spawn is honestly pretty clean, and I'm digging the scoreboard and tablets also, guys. Now as we get more into the spawn, right here is all their crates. As you guys can see, right here is their vote crate, and this is everything you guys would be getting in their vote crate, a bunch of very great items. And then over here is their ocean crate, and this is everything you guys would be getting in their ocean crate, a bunch of also good items. Over here is then their depths crate, and this is everything you guys would be getting in the depths crate. Over here is then their abyss crate, and this is everything you guys would be getting in their abyss crate right here. Over here is then the relic crate, and this is everything you guys would be getting in the relic crate. Over here is then their kraken crate, and this is everything you guys will be getting a kraken crate. As you guys can see, a bunch of items. And over here is the 2025 crate, which I'm assuming is their most OP crate, and this is everything you guys will be getting. Something I'd like to add on too, boys, is that the server is looking for staff and media, so if you guys want to help them out, make sure you guys join their Discord in the description below. And other than that, boys, right now I'm just currently exploring the spawn to see if there's anything that I am missing before we go ahead and actually check out the warps. And boys, I honestly cannot wait to be recording more videos on ExodusMC, because I've actually been wanting to record on Exodus for a while now, as Exodus is a pretty good server, and I definitely think a lot of you guys should check it out. Exodus has been here for a pretty long time now, and they're definitely one of the servers that are definitely pretty fun to play, and you know, have a bunch of unique custom features. And I've been partnered with this server for a while now, but it's just been very on and off. Fun fact, the first time I ever partnered with this server was back in 2022, so I've been partnered with this server for a pretty long time, but it was just, as it again, very on and off. It wasn't a consistent partnership though, but I am now glad to be saying that I will obviously be recording on here again, and can't wait to see you guys, you know, hop on this server, and you know, you guys can even possibly play with me. But it doesn't look like I missed anything in the spawn, so what I'm going to go ahead and do right now is I'm going to type /spawn, and I'm going to go ahead and teleport to the beginning of the spawn again real quick. And now I'm at the beginning of the spawn, and what I think I'm going to do first is I'm going to check out the help, because I thought like all of these would be on like NPCs around the spawn, but clearly that's not the case. So first we're going to check the unlockable zones right here. So this is user/zones to unlock more zones, where you can find a higher priced items along with the chance to find more exclusive loot to help your adventure. So if we go ahead and click it right here, they have a bunch of different zones right here, guys, such as a mining zone, forest zone, slayer zones, fishing zones, dungeon zones, wart fields, carrot fields, potato fields, and wheat fields. So if we just go ahead and click on the mining zone, let me just see real quick. Oh, you're just able to, okay, and then you're able to like view it, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you're just able to click on these different zones, and then when you click on the skills, they have all these different skills such as slayer, mining, farmer, woodcutter, fisherman. Okay, this is actually super dope. So these are just all these different zones, and if we do /zones too, yeah, okay, basically just all these different zones that you guys are able to go ahead and, you know, warp over to. So that's actually super dope that you're able to view all of these different like zones and things like that. Just very dope, I'm not gonna lie. Right here is upgradable tools, which it says when you first spawn in, you'll be given an omni tool, which is your wooden hoe. Right click to your tool to, okay, wait, so I think I know what this means. If you guys click on this, you guys are able to upgrade your hoe, as you guys can see, with a bunch of different enchants. And then if we go back here to the hoe prestige, you guys can even prestige your hoe too, which is also pretty dope. And then if we go back here, it basically gives you the statistics of your hoe. Then right here is your hoe settings also, where you guys can go in and disable and turn on things for your hoe. And then right here is your crop levels right here too. And I'm pretty sure on miner's pickaxe too, yep, there's also pickaxe upgrades you guys can do, just like a prison server, which is pretty dope. And it's basically the same thing like the hoe also, which is very dope. Over here is in the shop, as you guys can see, right here is just your normal shop, where you have all these different items you guys are able to go ahead and buy, such as stone. There's a whole bunch of things right here you guys are able to buy that, you know, you guys can go and use on your Skyblock island. Over here is in your spawner shop right here, where you guys can go ahead and buy all these different tier, but obviously it costs is, you know, a different price of, you know, stuff right here, but there's a whole bunch of different spawner tiers you guys can go ahead and buy. Right here is then voting, where you guys can go ahead and get brought up all these voting links that you guys can go ahead and vote on the server and get a bunch of rewards from. Right here's your exo credits. Over here is under battle pass, where you guys can go ahead and see all the battle pass rewards right here, as you guys can clearly see right here. But this is, you know, a battle pass where you guys can go ahead and complete battle pass quests to level up your tiers, which is pretty dope. Over here is then pets. If we go ahead and do pets right now, guys, right here is basically where all your pets will be at if you guys have any pets at all. Over here then it explains about payouts right here, and it shows you guys people on island top and things like that. Over here is their Discord. Over here is in their chat color, where you guys can go in and pick different chat color if you guys do have it. Over here is also different tags that you guys would be having if you do have tags. Cosmetics they're planning on having soon. Kits also, they have member kit right here. As you guys can see, this is the member kit. It's basically the default kit right here, which I'll go ahead and put everything on, but they do have, you know, a bunch of different kit, even rank kits right here too, as you guys can see, and all the things you guys would get in the rank kits. And they even have bonus kits too, which is absolutely dope. Over here is then the chunk collector, which it basically says will automatically collect all items to you in a chunk and sell them for you, which is pretty dope. Over here is crates. Then this is loot boxes right here. It shows you guys the most OP loot boxes right here. Currencies right here that they have, and they show you guys all the different currencies that they have right here. Rewards also that you guys are able to get, so you guys are really able to get a daily reward. I just went ahead and claimed, and you guys are able to just get a whole bunch of like rewards right here, weekly rewards, daily rewards, things like that. Invoice is also right here. We're about to get TP to that right now, and this is invoice right here too, boys, where right here it says welcome to the PvP zone, and this is where, you know, envoy events would be happening. And I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, just literally warp PvP, and this is, you know, this warp PvP looks pretty cool, very custom, very different too from other warp PvPs I've seen. You literally spawn on like a boat, so this is pretty dope. I'm digging, you know, this PvP arena a ton, and I'm now just gonna go ahead and TP back over to spawn, and I'm now back at spawn. So we're now gonna go ahead and go back to the server helper, and we're gonna go ahead right now and check out the dungeon. So right here also basically back to the zones, where it'll be all these different dungeons. Milestones are planning on having that soon. Boosters too that they have, as you guys can see, all these different boosters that will be listed here. And then right here's an Ocean's Gate, which is all these different bosses that they have under Skyblock realm. And then lastly is armor sets that they have right here, which is super dope. But now, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and check out all the warps that this server actually has. So we're gonna go ahead and warp over to the Ocean's Gate right now. And right here, boys, is the Ocean's Gate, which right here says welcome to the Ocean's Gate. Take a look around this deep ocean where bosses will be swimming. So right here, I'm assuming is where bosses will be spawning at. And as you guys can see, this is the Ocean's Gate. Very custom, very different. I'm honestly digging it a ton because I've never seen no Skyblock server have like something like this. So this is absolutely dope in my opinion. But yeah, this is where bosses will be spawning, obviously, and we're able to do boss fights here, so that is pretty cool. And now, boys, I'm gonna go ahead and warp over to the dark zone right now and check that out. And right here, boys, is the dark zone, which it says welcome to the dark zone, where you can fight the dark zone boss, capture cots, and claim outposts. So if we go ahead and just go forward right here, guys, as you guys can see, this is the dark zone, and this is where you guys would be fighting at. Pretty dope. It's like a HCF type feel with, you know, the spawn right here, and then you guys get into the actual PvP. So this is pretty cool. This server definitely with their builds is very different. I like how the scoreboard color changed too when you get into dark zone, but it's very different when it comes to builds. It definitely has a different like approach with builds, which is super dope, I'm not gonna lie. And there's even a dark zone lake where you guys can go ahead and fish in the dark zone lake and get 2.00x fishing, which is super dope. And yeah, very different. And now, boys, we're gonna go ahead and warp over to the enchanted island right now and go ahead and check that out. So apparently for this island, guys, you guys need a Hamza suit, and yeah, it basically explains you guys a lot of things. And this is a very unique, different island and different approach with Skyblock for sure. But basically you need a suit in order to be on this island, which is just super dope, super different. And you guys can even loot chests too, which is absolutely cool. And now, boys, what we're gonna go ahead and do is, as I have some crates right now, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and open up these loot boxes and these 2025 loot boxes, and we're about to go ahead and actually see what we're able to get, boys. So I'm about to just go ahead and open everything up, just scatter it all around, and really just see what rewards we're able to get. As you guys can see, this is the animation that it's doing. We're about to just open up a bunch of stuff right now, guys, and go absolutely insane, and hopefully we get a bunch of good stuff. I'm just right now just trying to spam everything open right now, and yep, we're definitely getting a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and open up my PV right now, start putting like literally everything in my PV, because we're gonna check this out a little bit later. So let me just open up everything right now. There we go. I'm gonna open this up too, and let me get my other crates that I have right here too. We're about to just start opening up everything because I know we're about to have a bunch of stuff. And okay, this does a different animation. This is a pretty cool animation. I've never seen this before in any other server before. And yeah, boys, we're just getting a bunch of stuff right now from opening these crates, which shows you guys how OP these loot boxes is, and it's definitely worth to buy if you guys were to go ahead and buy the loot boxes on this server. And yeah, there we go. We opened up literally everything. Now I'm just waiting for everything to come in, and just like so, this is everything we literally got, boys. We got a bunch of stuff, I'm not gonna lie. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to do such IS right now. And okay, you're able to pick different islands, which is pretty cool. And I'm going to do the coral island. And as you guys can see, this is the coral island right here, which is pretty dope that they have different island types because not a lot of Skyblock servers have, you know, different island types. And I'm now going to go my PV and just check everything out real quick. So they have power robots right here, experience boosters right here, pets too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the power robot. I'm going to go ahead and claim, you know, boosters that I can. And I just went ahead and did exactly that. I'm now going to check out this SGW bundle. I'm going to get all of these real quick, these money boosters. There we go. I already used it to the max that I can. Let's see, crystal finder, soul boosters, spawners, cell wand. What else can I get? Assassin's booster, crystal box, and spawners. And there we go. And I'm also going to go ahead and leave the black scrolls for now. And I'm also going to get the pet's nest too, because why not? So let me just go ahead and let me see. Oh, okay, so we're not able to place any of these spawners except certain ones. So I'm only able to place that spawner down until I obviously have a higher tier. I also got this cell wand right here too, which is pretty dope. There we go. I used the boosters just like so. Put this away, put that away, and I'm also gonna check out these right now. So let me go ahead and see these crystal boxes. I'm about to open this all up right now around my island and see, you know, what it gives us exactly. So let me just go absolutely crazy right now. And you take damage in your island too, I just realized. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So opening up everything right now, we're getting a bunch of crystal enchants right now, which is absolutely insane. So let me just try to open up this last one real quick if I can. There we go. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, this goes on to your hoe. I could be completely mistaken though. Okay, no it doesn't. Okay, so oh, this is for mob sword. Oh, it actually tells you. So definitely in the next video I'll be looking more into this. Obviously this video is just me kind of showing you guys off the server, but that is pretty dope. I'm gonna then spam open my pet's nest right now. There we go. And we have a bunch of pets, as you guys can see, that we can use to our advantage in the future, guys. But yeah, boys, we got a bunch of rewards. And other than that, boys, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, like, and comment, and make sure you guys join play.exodusmc.org, and make sure you guys join the Discord in the description below so you guys know when Exotic Skyblock is going to be releasing.